On Friday, my fucking trainer said he's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Matt Brown funeral, we got the flowers ready.
48 hours out, I just got the best night's sleep in my entire life.
6'2" versus 5'5". This is going to be a massacre.
You were fucked. You're too skinny.
Anybody can look good here. Anybody. Can you perform under the lights?
Rough and Rowdy, the Roxy, 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Let's go.
Day of the fight, I didn't sleep that much the night before because I was thinking about it too much. And I didn't eat any breakfast, which was not the best. And then I kind of just lost track of time. I went to the Ivy, went on radio, and then Dave's like, you gotta go now.
Can we assign somebody to make sure he gets there?
Yeah,
that could be done.
Do you even know where it is, Marty?
no, I really appreciate it letting me know.
Yeah, somebody's got to be assigned to Marty Mush getting him to the venue.
I would say good thing we caught that.
Because it's kind of weird that I'm like, gotta go and get there earlier, and Marty's like, I don't know, like you're fighting.
So I went back to the hotel and I showered. I was just hanging out, and then I didn't realize I had to go. I hope I have all my stuff. I got my shoes, that's all I need. I got a shirt. I'm wearing a shirt. What else do you need, you know? It was a whole debacle, but I put my headphones in, got ready. I was listening to some Shallow. I went into psycho mode. I never see the ground. Starting to some girl, starting to come over. I'm falling to shallow now. I have a weird brain. When I could sing something, I get into a song, it gets me going. And when I could belt out some lyrics with this beautiful voice, I got ready to go. In the shallows, la la low. In the shallow. Fall in the shallow now.
My feeling after the weigh-in was I felt pretty good. That was the first time we really came face to face, you know, so I can see that I had about a good head on him. And even though I felt really confident because I was, you know, busting my ass for that 5 weeks, I was still very wary, you know, like of the possibility that this kid is not a fucking, he's got some arms on him. He could fucking catch me.
I love just seeing the fighters go up against each other, knowing there's bad blood, knowing they're about to get in the ring and fight each other. I was shocked that Sean Latham, $20 Chef, was as big as he was compared to Matt Light, the Twitter troll. I also like maybe giving a little shove, getting these guys going at each other. But the weigh-in sets the tone, and there was definitely some bad blood going into the weigh-in.
All the big dudes in here chilling out?
Oh yeah.
Good?
Hang out with the cool kids.
Hey, you bring the food, I'll bring the sleeppads. We'll fill them up and then we'll put them to bed.
Should I put a $20 chef sticker right here too?
What do you say to your guy right now?
Let's go. $20 chef.
You want to tell us what the pre-fight meal is?
I think it's a chicken taco. There's no strategy behind it. I just needed to get something quick. And it's in here. So hopefully it's good. I still want to eat pizza, you know what I mean?
I think he's gonna quit.
Who?
Chef. I think he's gonna quit. I think
In
it's
what
gonna
round?
get hard. Probably in the third. I think it's gonna get hard. I think that he's got it built up in his head that this is gonna be easy. And it's not gonna be easy.
He's ready to win. Yeah, he did all the training. He did everything. He's ready to win.
I think he underestimated him grossly, and I think he's gonna find out in real time.
He thinks he's better looking than he is. And it's weird. He's got all this confidence, bro, but like, look in the mirror. Like, go like this so you can focus on your own fucking face, look in the mirror, and realize what a fucking dork you are. Idiot, man.
All the pressure's on the other guy. The pressure in this fight is on.
Nobody here wants.
What's the guy's name?
Cunt.
All the pressure's on his opponent.
My coaches couldn't come to the fight, so we wanted them. Obviously, you want your coaches. They know your weaknesses, they know your strengths. They didn't come, but then I talked to my buddy Luke Rockhold, said he was going to be in Atlanta.
Well, Luke Rockhold was in Chef's corner for this fight. He's a former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and he is a legit fighter. He's the real deal, so having him in your corner is is huge.
Then I said, well, if it'd be really cool if you wanted to like maybe walk out with me, be in my corner. He was like, yeah. And I was really overwhelmed. He was so cool about it. And he was like, he was more excited than I was.
Game time. Game time. Ho! Let's go.
Locked and loaded, baby.
How's it feel? You good? Relaxation, you want to be sharp, you want to be focused and relaxed. Not too relaxed. Be sharp. Just, be patient.
How about like
relaxed, but like aware. It's like everything's there. Just like be sharp on your feet. Focus everything.
Going over stuff with him, just getting a different perspective than any training I've gotten. Because all those guys have their own perspective. I actually enjoyed it. It was, we went through, we were going through combos, 1 through 4, and it just made me feel actually better.
It's ready, baby. He doesn't throw anything out the window. First fight, everything goes out the window. High-end in mind, training, he had his radios haymakers. All he knows now is straight fucking fight. He's got a pro with him. Game over.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's get some fights going.
Airstrike Olive Garden, which is pretty gross.
Green means go.
That was pretty much it. Told me to eat pasta, dude. I'm just following instructions.
A lot of the public seems to think you're going to win, at least within Barstool. In the 24/7, he said he's going to tire me out in the first round and then finish me in the second. He's going to break his nose in the first round.
Listen, everyone knows Rough and Rowdy, it turns into a brawl in 2 seconds. We got a plan, you know what I mean? Keep that jab and then fuck him up with the right neck. Where's the contact so I can have him?
In here.
We won't need them, but it's just a case. We want to be prepared for everything.
This Rough and Rowdy was different than all the other Rough and Rowdies because it was Super Bowl week. The feeling of Super Bowl week, the vibe of Super Bowl week has that big game feel. Everyone is anticipating a big event, and guess what? Rough and Rowdy was that big event. It was actually the best event of the entire weekend, and that counts the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Rough and Rowdy. Oh! The man picking to turn around, and that's going to happen.
Oh my
I could have
goodness.
told you. Oh!
His name is Nighty Night for a reason, folks.
Fred Ruff is staggered and hurt. Oh, he says hit him again. I do not like that. And the headband. And now the hair. Now he can't see. You got to put the headband back on. With boxing skill. Oh! Bent him over. Jet straight wrestling. Boss friend comes out swinging.
Making this guy jiggle like jello.
We're off and fucking running.
Here he is, Matt Light, walking out in what appears to be a BDSM harness. And he's stepping in there against a guy 10 feet taller than him.
Give him credit for doing that.
He actually showed up. A little Heartbreak Kid action.
We got Chef coming in.
There he is with Luke Rockhold and Smitty. Luke Rockhold's a badass motherfucker.
Chef's opponent seemed confident in the ring, and like he wasn't second guessing. His legs were freaking huge. So maybe for a second, like maybe there's something to this kid.
All right, here we go. Look at this
Here we
mismatch
go.
size.
Unbelievable size disadvantage.
Unbelievable.
The minute the bell rang, it was very clear that the height disadvantage would be a big problem for Matt Light. But what also was clear was Chef had a confidence and a way about him where he was in total control. Listen, Chef knows he's got to knock him out quick. Oh man, this is a bigger mismatch size.
Oh,
there it is.
And that's it. And that's exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Sean Latham with an absolute hammer of a punch. Takes him out first round, 20 seconds.
And it looks like he wanted to keep the fight going. That was an instant stoppage.
It wasn't a technical knockout, if you will. It was a KO. The kid was out cold, got up, didn't know where he was. The ref did a good job stopping that fight when he did, and we thought that was it. Game over. That wasn't it.
Would you go one more round? Four.
The fans are chanting one more round.
Chef's not scared.
I don't
back
think
to you guys.
Go. This guy's back in the ring.
There it is.
Looks like he's back in the ring. Chaos
He's
out here.
flipping out. He's losing his mind. Folks, we have lost This rough and rowdy.
Chef
Shot
is mocking him.
Mocking him.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
I love
He's
it.
mocking him, flopping around like a dead fish.
We got cameramen in our lap.
I mean, give the kid credit. He's got guts. You just got knocked out cold. I'm pretty sure if they fought again, he was just gotten knocked out cold again.
I've never quite seen this at Rough and Rowdy.
Crowd loves Matt Light.
I'm asking over here the rules. Hey, Chris.
We turn to the commissioner and we say, can this happen? Can they do another round if they wanted to? And he gave us the double thumbs up.
All right, we're going.
Oh my goodness!
One more. They're asking for one more.
No, that's not how it goes.
One more round, folks.
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Get Chef back out here. One more round.
We, at the end of the day, are an entertainment company. We are trying to give people the best entertainment possible. Let's go one more round.
He's not coming out.
Get him out here.
Chef does not want to go another round.
Get him out here. He said he'd go one more round.
Smitty uses Rough and Rowdy, what I found. This is his 2 minutes just to scream at me for everything he's hated about me and the way that he thinks I treat him. So he comes to Rough and Rowdy, and in the heat of the moment, he just likes to scream at me.
Shut the fuck up. First round knockout within like 20 seconds. Don't leave your head last time you fuck. All right. Get the fuck out of there.
One more round, but not till the main event's over. You guys are gonna fight first, and then they're coming back out.
So Chef is saying he's not fighting. We gotta get the main event, which is suddenly not the main event. We have to get the next fight.
You gotta get him out.
He's not fighting.
The crowd's chanting one more round. The crowd's loving Matt Light for his insane antics because he's just a lunatic. And Chef, we see coming back through the tunnel. We thought he's coming out for another round.
Oh my goodness!
Go one more round, Dave. Go one more round. One more round. Go one more round.
Why are you yelling at us?
Stop yelling at us. Stop yelling at us.
I'm not doing anything.
Smitty's fighting Dave. What are you fighting Dave for? What are you fighting Dave for?
I was on the side of they can't fight again because we don't have enough time. If they fight again, there's gonna be no main event. Like, I saw, I believe it was Matt Brown start walking out of the locker room before this all went down.
I would have loved one more round, Dave. I gotta tell you.
Me.
Oh my
What
God!
are
The
they
crowd's
chanting
chanting, Frankie. This is
Who the hell
chaos.
is Frankie?
So I heard the crowd chanting, Frankie, Frankie, and I'm actually like, who's Frankie? I had no idea what they were doing. And like, your guy, Borelli. I'm like, why are they chanting his name? So he's telling Matt Light, get out of the ring. And he's like, you got knocked out, get out of the ring. And from what I've been told, Matt Light basically was like, took a swing at Frankie on the eye.
Chaos in Rough and Rowdy 7. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Everyone take a deep breath at home.
At the end of the day, Chef was completely right to not get back in the ring. He didn't owe anything to this Twitter troll, but in a perfect entertainment world where everything is the most entertaining and the most exciting, I would have liked to see him knock him out again.
Let's get the next fight in because
Oh
we have
my
a hard stop here, by the way.
Yes.
Here comes Matt Brown. He's wearing a pirate dog.
Is he wearing a ski mask? Is that an homage to Light Switch Lou?
What the hell is going on around here?
These guys legitimately hate each other.
Hate each other.
Marty Mush, Matt Brown, two guys who do not like each other.
Real life beef here.
Superman socks on Mush, who's laughing at him. So far, tough to tell. Marty looks. Oh, that was
Wow,
a big
Marty
right
clipped
by
him a little
Marty.
bit.
And I think Matt Brown at that point knew he was in a fight. That's the Rocky music.
Oh my goodness! Mush is fired up!
Matt Brown just got knocked the fuck down, and then a look on Marty Mush I've never seen. Oh no!
Oh, Mush got clipped a little
This
bit.
is a heavyweight fight. What a first round!
Unbelievable. Gotta give that one to Mush.
What is going on with YP? What is YP doing to Matt Brown?
Contact. Contact knocked out from Matt Brown.
I will say I knew Matt Brown was in trouble going into the second round when his contact got knocked out and YP was trying to put his contact back in and he was just stabbing him in the eye with his finger.
YP's trying to put it back in. YP, not a guy that wears contacts, probably not going to be able to do that. He's fighting with one contact in now.
You know how to put contacts in? Oh, fuck. That's a bad time to learn.
I think they're both going to respect each other. Oh, another huge shot from Marty. Another one. Clean, clean, clean. That's a fucking clean shot. Matt Brown's eating them. They said that Matt had a great chin. He does. He just ate those. This is just Haymaker City. Both of them trading. What a fight. This is a dead even round.
They both have taken bombs.
Wow. I have no idea.
I think Mush is up.
I think so too. It's all on this round.
Yes,
Everything
it is.
comes on this round. I would say this fight's close enough. Winner of this round wins the fight.
Correct. Couldn't agree more.
Round 3, a lot in line, like 10 grand by the way. 10 grand on the line in this round. Mush is still
side action
throwing.
from Matt Brown.
Oh, big shot, and Matt answers. This fight's a great fight.
Instant classic.
Amazing rough and rowdy main event here.
They are just
he's answering though. He's answering still.
Oh, a little choke. That's a choke on
He got a mouth guard out
That's
as
a
well.
little dirty.
That's a real hate.
I have no idea. I think this is Mush's fight.
I spit out my mouthpiece because I knew it was almost the end of the round, and I needed that last little breath to go fucking balls to the wall for the 10 seconds. And then he dances again, and that's what got me fucking fired up. And I just fucking clock him, boom.
The last 10 seconds or whatever, Mush hit him with a barrage of shots. But if there was any, I already thought Mush won the fight, but to end it that way, there's no doubt.
Mush at the end, it's gotta be Mush's fight. It's gotta be Mush's fight.
Has to be. Mush won it on that last exchange.
He gets fired up.
It's going to be a controversial ending. Either way, you could make the case for either guy.
Oh, no, that's Mush.
As your winner of the main event, fighting out of the blue corner,
Marty Mush.
Let's go! Marty, you just won on a split decision. How did it feel to get that knockout in the first round?
Marty Mush 2019, baby. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but let's go.
You've never been in a fight before in your life. What is it like to taste that blood?
It tastes fucking good, baby. Marty Mush is here to fucking stay. The interview after, it didn't make any sense. I looked like a possessed person. My voice sounded even worse than it does now.
And finally, are you a fraud?
I ain't no fraud.
I ain't no fraud. He ain't no fucking fraud. He's not a fraud.
And then I beelined for the bathroom and threw up about 5 times.
You good, Matt? You good? You
I won, bro.
You fucking won.
I won.
I know we're going for rougher. I know we're going back to West Virginia, which we should do. That's the birthplace of it. That is where you get the redneck of the redneckians. People you can't draw up, you know, in central casting. So excited to go back to West Virginia. I know we're going there. We'll be at the Super Bowl again, which is in Miami, and who knows in between. Hopefully maybe get some Northeast cities, Boston, New York. There's whispers of being able to do that, but we'll find out. You just can't predict what happens, and that's what makes Rough and Rowdy must watch every single time. That's what makes boxing boxing. And with these guys, which you never know, you've never seen them fight, everything's unpredictable.
The whole week I was trying to gain entry into the Monster Hits Club. And we thought, what's a better way to start this broadcast off with Caleb doing what these fighters are about to do and proving himself in front of a national audience. And so I put my reputation on the line and tried to get into the Monster Hits Club. And I took a hit. My lungs were so filled with smoke that I toppled over. I literally lost my balance and my equilibrium because that's how much smoke I had in my lungs.
Yeah, I didn't like the effort. Well, the effort was good, but Caleb's having a hard time lighting the joint, the doobie, so to speak, the doink. I wouldn't put him in, but with the Monster Hit Club, I've said if you're in it, you can grant other people privilege. Roan, I think, took it a little, it was on camera. We wanted it to be a feel-good story. For me, it wasn't close. I mean, you can't have a guy unable to light the joint for like 10 minutes, and that's what happened.
If that doesn't count for a monster hit, I don't want to be in the club, straight up.